And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From McCovey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright, fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us, breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride, talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes, yes, yes! Oh! Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
Welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live. A little subdued today. Giants lose
I've had it.
8-1. 8-1, guys. Oh my God. What in the hell happened, man? Come on, man. 8-1. Glenn. 8-1.
You've been frozen up for about 3 minutes now. Hello,
Yeah.
are you there?
Am I still frozen?
You're frozen. You look You look mean.
Good. So you can hear me, but I'm frozen. Is that how it is?
Yeah.
Let me know when
Well, I'll tell you what.
I need
I'll
to do.
tell you. I'll tell you what I think about the game. If you want to back out and pop back in.
Am I back?
No.
I'll be back.
Okay. Guys, what you see is what you get. But I gotta ask: am I the only guy watching that game? Tang he gave up 2 hits, 5 Ks. And let's take him out. Couple of hits, couple of knocks. He'd given up a run. And that was Eric. He was in a little bit of a funk to start the game. And I thought some of the umpiring Major League Baseball, dude, I was so dead set against going to digital stuff and manual umpire. Dude, the umpires stink. There was one pitch to Eldridge.
Oh, that one was bad.
And the next pitch was a BB in the same spot. One was a ball, one was a strike. I'm like, you know what? It's a crapshoot. But I said to you in the green room, I do not understand Bob Melvin leaving guys in when you know they should be coming out. And tonight, I heard the Giants were at bat. Gage is warming up in the bullpen. I go, no, they're gently warming him because Tang's coming out for another inning. Keep him in there until he gives up another hit or any semblance of trouble. At least Gage is ready. No, let's just go to the bullpen, Eric.
Yeah.
I asked you on the show. We did an impromptu, a big crowd, huge crowd. Everybody was fired up about Eldridge coming up tonight, getting some playing time, Eric. So I appreciate everybody who came in tonight, hit the like and the subscribe earlier in the day. That was awesome. But I said to you earlier today, Eric, there are a couple of things I did. I was worried about Tang. He did not disappoint me tonight.
He was good, man. He was only at 73 pitches, right? It could have been a little bit more efficient, but he could have gone out for another inning. And
Get the bat on the ball. Get the bat on the ball. How about another double-digit strikeout night, Eric?
All you had to do, you throw him out for the 5th. If he gets a base runner on, then you go to Gage. Have Gage ready to go, but don't throw him out there for the start of the 5th, man. I did not understand that move. Insane.
If Kei Wai Teng sucks, if Kei Wai Teng sucks,
No,
I hope you have come to realize that our bullpen sucks too, Eric. It's been a long time since I felt like this. It's been a long time, Eric. I just didn't understand tonight's game in a lot of different respects.
All right, and let me hit the super chat, and then we'll get into the stuff. Donate $6. I'm seeing this in the chat. This is why I'm bringing it up.
Yep.
It's good. Rob, what's up? He goes, time to start pivoting the conversation of shutting down Ray and Webb for the season. Bring up Black and McDonald for the final week. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. No, you don't do that. Your guys go out there. These guys are meant to go out there and play.
You're too best.
Just play them. That's what you do. You play them. You just don't pack it up and look, it's bad right now. 12 games to go, 3 out. You don't shut down your 2 best players. You don't do that. I'm sorry. You don't. If there's an injury, okay, I get it. But you don't do that.
I disagree with Insane. He comes back. He responds. Our whole pitching staff sucks right now, so no matter what we do, it just doesn't work. Teng, he gave him 2 hits.
Teng was fine. Teng was fine.
5 innings, 2 hits, and gave up the 1 run. I was happy to see him keep going.
5 strikeouts in 4 innings of work is okay.
And
how many hits did he give up? You know what?
He was a pleasant surprise, Eric. He he did his job tonight, and I thought he was going to keep doing it. But again, I'll echo what I said at the start of the game, Eric. Bob Melvin makes the moves when I don't think he'll make the moves. And he doesn't make the moves when I'm like, please make the move. I don't understand his logic, but anyway, he's the man. Dude, you and I are just armchair buffoons on here trying to figure this crap out. Bob Melvin, he gets paid the big bucks to do this, and I think you and I could do it.
Hey, matter of fact, let's break it down. Let's check
today's Giants in review on Giant Sports Talk Live.
It's ugly.
Yeah. Here's the final. 8-1, San Francisco.
And we didn't just lose, Eric. This is must-win baseball, and you're losing 8-1 and only getting 2 hits.
2 hits, man.
Both by one guy, Schmitty. Schmidt got 2 hits. Nobody
else. One guy. One guy. Oh, man. Talk about just a horrible game.
Yeah. And I know it didn't really – it didn't – I guess the run scored. I believe the run scored. But anyway, I know why while it doesn't fit into our whole byline tonight, there's a lot bigger fish to fry, Eric, right? I've seen that fish before.
I've seen that fish before.
Can Ramos please bend over and pick up a goddamn ball? Did you see him tonight? Oh, I forgot something. Anyway, just go through this and I'll be back at the end of it. This is crap.
Arizona, 8 runs on 9 hits. You ain't wrong, Glenn. Winner is Gallen. Loser is Gage. Lee, I like seeing Lee. How about this lineup? To be honest with you, it came out shortly after we got off of an earlier one. I like the lineup. I don't mind seeing this lineup the rest of the way through. Unfortunately, because there's a lefty going tomorrow, it's not going to be the same lineup. But I like this. It's almost similar to what we were talking about, wasn't it? Except we didn't think Eldridge would be batting in the 5-hole. Dude, you want to talk about being thrown in the fire. Hey, Eldridge, it's your call-up. You're 20 years old, and by the way, you're batting 5th. Dude, that tells me that the organization has some confidence in this young guy.
He looks the part, too.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit more. Lee, this is going to be easy. Lee was at 0-4. Adames was at 0-4. Devers was at 0-4. By the way, Adames with 3 strikeouts. Chapman 0-4. Eldridge is 0-4, but we'll talk about it. That last at-bat, we'll get more into it with something. Ramos was 0-4. Bailey was 0-4. Schmidt, the only guy to get any kind of hits, had a solo home run, which was nice. It got the Giants back into it, tied it up. And Gilbert with no hits. There was no runners. Give it a stat, because you know what? The Giants never got past first base, with the exception of the home run. Yikes! Yeah,
well, Eric, no surprise. That's what happens when you get two hits. And the only guy who got past second, he circled the bags one swing. So this is ugly.
Yeah. Come on. on, man.
I like Tang, but you think the hitting was ugly. Let's just take a look at the bullpen tonight.
Tang goes 4 innings, only 73 pitches thrown. Granted, could have been a bit more efficient, but he could have came out for the 5th. He only gave up 2 hits, 1 run, unearned, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. That's pretty good. Gage came in, pitched 1 inning, gave up a hit and an earned run. Okay. Peguero come in. Oh, my God. 2 outings have been bad. Bad. What was it? Gage gave up a leadoff single, and then he quickly walks 2, and then boom, hits all over the damn place. Peguero was done after only a third of an inning. In comes Lucchesi. Joey Lou, I don't give a shit.
I knew you were going down
Oh,
that
my
road.
God. He gives up 3 hits, 2 earned. Wynn came in. He did 2 innings, gave up 2 hits and earned run. It was a mess. It was a damn mess. This is not what you do, man.
It was a mess, and you and I were so fired up for it.
Ah! I was ready for this. Look, this is bad. I'm telling you, if you're trying to go out there and make a showing, this was not the way to do it, because guess what? Tomorrow is not going to be easy when you're facing Eduardo Rodriguez, because he took care of the Giants.
You think we're striking out now? He can knock you down.
Yeah, look, I'm okay if the Giants took 2 or 3 from Arizona. I'm okay with that. Problem is, it's the way, right? Isn't that the truth? There's something missing, and I don't know what it is.
You remember what I said to you earlier today, Eric? I talked about the importance of, maintaining the playoff spot. At least when you're maintaining it, people got to catch you.
Mm.
Well, that's what we're doing now in series. You drop the first one now, and everybody's saying, "Oh, if we win this series, well, now
you got to take pressure.
Now you got to win them all.
Now it's catch up. I know it's tough.
Everything is catch up.
It's tough, man. It really is. You just can't be playing baseball like this. You can't.
This could be the 79 win team I projected, Eric.
Who knows? It could be. Game isn't going to determine the next 12, but that being said, Mason Black is horrible, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's who it is. There is no cavalry in Sacramento that is going to help this rotation. No. And supposedly, Marty Lurie had mentioned they were talking to Bob Melvin. It sounds like they're going to have a 3 or 4 inning guy start the game tomorrow, which means you know who that's going to be. I'm taking a gander. I'm guessing, because we didn't see Beck, we didn't see Bivens. It's going to be a Beck and Bivens.
That's what I thought earlier today, wasn't it? I said Bivens.
Beck and Bivens.
But that's what it does. I mean, that scares me as much or even more.
It does.
Than Tang.
It does. And look,
I cannot believe I watched that game, and the only things that got me down about it, preemptive, was the pitching. And I thought up until they went to the pen, I was fine with Tang. Fine with Tang.
The first inning, I'm going like this.
He struck out the side, though.
Then he right. I mean, he had that he air-mailed that one at that pickoff, which allowed a run to come in. But then he got him, man. And I was like, okay, Tang, I could get behind this. We're only down by 1. It could have been a lot worse. And then you got Schmitty come out, boom, hits a solo shot. Woo! We're in this. It's only 1-1. We're good.
Yeah.
Tang was cruising.
Yep.
Dang, I was like, okay, let's just get something here. Let's get a big inning. And then they pull Tang after the 4th, right? Out comes Gage. I'm like, all right, well, let's see what happens here.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'm just negative tonight. Our old pal Orange Man, love you, but he says long ways to go. It isn't
true.
A long way to go.
No.
A dozen games left, Eric. That ain't a long way to go.
Look,
I don't think that's a long way to go.
If you guys are listening to me, am I saying the season is over? I have not yet uttered those words. I just don't like the game today. The game today was shitty. Right? The game was shitty. And the Giants got to do better. And look, and this isn't the only shitty game they've had. Let's bring up that tweet. Where is it at? Hold on. Let me find it. It's shitty, and it's been shitty for pitching over these last 3 games. Let's talk about what Alex Pavlovich tweeted out earlier.
And everything that could have gone wrong really did go wrong today, Eric. The double-digit strikeouts. The bullpen sucked. We had 2 hits. I mean, there's your trifecta. How are you going to win when you have those 3 issues in a ball game? You don't win. You don't win.
Here you go.
Winning a ball game, Eric. A close game when you only have 2 hits. 2 hits.
And ain't getting it done.
Do you remember in the pregame earlier today, this afternoon, I told you the Blue Jays called up the pitcher. I was excited to see.
He had a good game.
Great game. He got the win.
Yeah.
He won 2-1 in extras.
And we'll talk about Bryce Eldridge a little bit here. Let's just get this stuff out of the way. The Giants have given up 31 games during their 3-game losing streak.
What was that, Eric?
Let me 31 runs given up during this 3-game
year.
losing
I thought that couldn't be right.
including 19 by the bullpen. They survived for a while after losing so much pitching, but the lack of depth is showing.
You know what it reminds me of, Eric? Reminds me of 2016 all over again.
It's a little bit, to be honest with you, the Giants had a bullpen. They just didn't have a damn closer. Right now, the Giants just don't have, arguably, your 4 and 5 in a rotation it's a coin flip. Who's pitching game 4?
Yep.
Tang, you're it. I mean, that's the bad thing right now. Look, you got injury. You got Roop who went down, right? You got Wisenhunt who went down with injury. You got Birdsong who's lost it, and you can't rely on him. This is not the Giants' pitching is not in a good way. Now, that being said, even though they have given up 31 runs in 3 games, the hitting is kind of been a little last like days ago. The game that I went to, they scored 7. That's fine. That's fine. But the last game against the Dodgers, how many did they score yesterday? 1 or 2? I can't even remember. I don't even remember. Today they scored 1. I mean, and then even before that, it was getting pretty sparse as far as the runs scored. They're figure something out, man. They're gonna have to figure something out, and what it will be, I have absolutely no idea, man. There's no cavalry in show. I see people talking about McDonald and Black, and what are those guys? They're gonna do? They ain't gonna do anything better than what the heck? Oh, your mic's off. I see the lights are off there. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. No, it's
good. I'm just sitting back. I'm pulling the lever. I'm shut it off. I don't have anything good to say.
So there's no cavalry coming. So this is what we have. This is what you're rolling with the rest of the way through. And like it or leave it. This is it.
If you're throwing out names like McDonald and these guys who are going to be called up, you call them a cavalry. Mm-hmm. If they were that good, they'd be up here already, Eric.
That's correct. That's a fact. I wanted to see Blade Tidwell. Unfortunately, his shoulder's barking. I don't know. Hey, you know who I saw in the dugout today? I saw Eric Miller in the dugout. I don't know. Did you guys see that? Eric Miller was in the dugout.
The start of the game when everybody was high-fiving.
Yeah, so maybe he's getting close. And look, we need bullpen arms, and that's fine. You want to go add him to the bullpen here in the next couple of days? I'm good to go. Maybe Landon Roop will be coming back soon. I know he's throwing bullpens. The Giants are going to need it if they want to finish strong, because right now, ooh boy.
Now we get 2 hits tonight, Eric. 2 measly hits. And the thing that I hate, now I'm already looking toward tomorrow. I just want to put today in the rearview mirror as soon as possible. Tomorrow we start chasing a win again. You're not going to see the same beautiful lineup we saw tonight. I know he stunk tonight. That's okay. It's okay. But I like the lineup. We got a new lineup. New lineup coming in tomorrow, Eric.
There is, because
Ramos
they've already said
leading off.
Ramos will be leading off, and then I'm guessing Devers. Whatever.
You're going to see, what's his name there? Our Mexican cutie coming in. He'll be DHing her at first. I will say something. You know what's something that hit me tonight on a positive note, Eric? You remember, I was at the afternoon game, and I was shuddering, dude. One of the ugliest performances I'd seen all season was Devers in his debut at first.
Mm-hmm. He's good, isn't he?
He wandered a little bit, took a ball away from a second baseman tonight, and it was a bit of a kerfuffle there. They got the out. He has settled in.
He has. He plays a good first base, right? He plays a good first base. And look, and props to Teng. They did the small things. What did Teng do? He immediately broke the first base. He saw where the ball was hit. Your pitcher has to go cover first. He got over the first base. Freaking Devers did a nice spin move, and he was able to get that out. It was fantastic.
Yeah, but from there on in, shots fired.
Oh my God, where the hell's his name? Oh my God, what the hell is his damn name? I just lost it. Hold on, I'm trying to look up a picture here.
So we'll see Encarnacion tomorrow. They're going to go with they're going to change the lineup.
It's also possible you might see him. You might see Wilmer instead of Encarnacion.
I'd just rather see Eldridge. Screw this lefty-righty, Eric. Just give me the lineup, Eric. Give me the guys you want. Can we not just pick a lineup of 9 guys who win you a ball game? Just go with your 9 guys. What in the world is baseball now with this? Eric, sorry, you're red hot, but you can't play tomorrow.
I see people talking about Trent Harris. Trent Harris is not ready. He's sporting almost a 6 ERA in Sacramento.
And you know what that is a sign of, Eric?
Desperate.
People are running desperate and running scared.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you can't do any worse than what you got now. You're not going to bring in Trent Harris. You're not going to bring in freaking McDonald. You're not going to bring in Black. It ain't going to do nothing.
Maybe we can call up the manager from Sacramento.
Yeah. Let's talk. Do you want to hold on? Where do you want to go? Let's talk Bryce Eldridge.
Mark, before you do that, Eric, give me your take on this. And it just has to go with what I'm talking about. He says, and I realize this. I'm not stupid. Maybe dumb, but I'm not stupid. Analytics has taken over the game, Eric. Has analytics really won us that many ball games than what we should be winning this year? Everybody thought we were going to win a whole lot more. What happened to the 95-win season, Eric? So has it really worked out? I don't think so. Give me your top 9.
Yeah.
You're
not going to get an argument out of me about that.
McRae into somebody on the NBC postgame. We should see McRae, possibly McRae tomorrow. I'm like, you're running just to scare you. You want to bring in McRae? He is your top 9 guys to play in the heat of a race. You're crazy, Eric.
What is the purpose of a 4th outfielder? Right? You spell a guy after you've gone on a long streak of baseball. You want to spell a guy? Okay, there goes your 4th outfielder. Get out there, give a guy a break.
That should be
not. Well, let's see who is pitching today, right? Okay, well then you're in the lineup. Oh, who's pitching tomorrow? Okay, well now you're in the lineup. No, send out your best lineup every single day.
And speaking of starting pitchers, we're still in the dark tomorrow.
Yeah, I just looked. I don't see anything new.
Nope. TBD.
Still TBD. I'm not seeing
Never heard of them
on Twitter either. Now, here's the thing. Guys, there's a few roster moves today to get Bryce Eldridge. I want to hear what you guys have to say. They DFA'd Brett Wisely. Brett Wisely is no longer a San Francisco Giant. Or I should say a Sacramento.
He hasn't been for a while. He never was.
All right. They also optioned Luis Matos. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be Grant McCray. They kept McCray up. They sent Matos. So how about this? So what, again, to bring up Eldridge, we'll talk about Eldridge in a minute. Are you guys okay with Matos being sent down?
I think Matos gives you a little more depth, he gives you a better bat. I think he's the bet. Eric, come on, Eric. Who can figure this out?
Do you think maybe the club? I mean, this is telling. Maybe the club just doesn't believe in Luis Matos.
Dude, if they're sending him down at this stage of September, maybe that is, you've heard of the last straw.
Yeah, that was it. And honestly, maybe that's what it was. I mean, we're gonna have to come to grips here. For those of you who really enjoyed Matos, and look, I was rooting for the kid.
Sure.
But if the club is sending him down, it sounds to me they're not very high on Luis Matos. So.
They made a comment in the game tonight. Did you hear in one of the innings, Eric? They brought up a simple statement. They said they brought up the lineup and go, "This could be next year's lineup right here, right now. This could be your everyday lineup next year." I go, "Well, whoa, not every day because I know what this Giants team does, but for the most part, maybe tonight's lineup is what we see next year, Eric." I still think they got to go out and they got to build with some more free agents. Somebody talent, Eric.
I got a feeling, okay, the guys who will be here, right? I think we could count 5, right? Well, let's go 6. Lee, Adames, Chapman, right? Devers, Eldridge, Bailey. Okay, those guys.
And the rest can be an upgrade, Eric, in my opinion.
Now there you go. Holy crap! Cut Gilbert. Wait, whoa, senior! What happened? What, senior? What the hell happened? What? What happened?
Did you see his mic'd up on NBC?
No.
Oh.
What
the
happened?
The guy's a buffoon, Eric.
What happened? You got to fill me in.
He just ran around here. I mic'd up. You want to say? As soon as he told anybody he was mic'd up, they all Matos bolted. He was out of there.
Oh shit! Hold on. Is it on? Maybe is it on that?
He has chewed on one jersey too many in this organization, Eric.
Are you saying he's got a little polyester poisoning?
Senior says, "Dude, he's a clown."
Wow. Hold on. Is there anything on NBC Sports Bay Area? A lot of Bryce Eldridge.
Same line. He's a clown and he is annoying.
I thought he was a dog, but he's a clown. Oh. See? That sucks, man.
Boy, the novelty of that project wore off pretty quick.
Do you see? That's what I'm saying. It's one of those flash in the pan type things. You know, I get it.
And remember, he started, what was he, 0 for 10 or 0 for 12?
Right.
I mean, you know, a guy has a good, don't tell me. Recency bias.
Oh, there we go.
You can't fall for that. You fall for that, it'll bury you, Eric. But the Giants have done that. I've seen that. How many times have you seen them do that? Recency bias. Well, right. He had a 4 for 5. We'll bat him second.
Okay. Tell me where I could find this, because I'm looking on NBC Sports Bay Area. I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing it's all Bryce Eldridge. Maybe on KNBR, maybe? Anyone else got anything?
It wasn't today. It was on Senior. Was that yesterday? I think I caught it yesterday before the game. They played it yesterday.
Was it today or was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Yeah. Nick, I'm kind of agreeing with you. Says the Giants need a new catcher. Man, he struggles just catching the ball, Eric. But then again, when you got this bullpen toss.
Oh, I don't want to do it on you. Oh, it's on the Giants YouTube. Okay. I can see. Then I can't play it on here. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go take a gander real quick. How bad is this?
It just doesn't come across. Maybe he turns into a solid ball player, Eric, but he doesn't come across as professional. And dude, you think if you're getting your first real shot, your first real taste, you're going to be in there. You're going to be focused, as you like to say. You're going to be focused. You're going to be listening. You're going to be just yes sir, no sir. But he's out of control, is what he is.
Let's see what we got here. How come I don't see
it? I think he's out of control, and I don't think he brings a degree of professionalism.
I got business here. Oh, come on, stupid ad. Come on.
Why they would mic him up? Of all,
you know why? Because he was getting all that. He was getting.
Geez, you eat one jersey, Eric, and all of a sudden they're building you a statue.
Yeah.
Come on. Senior says, it's really cringe. Senior.
Oh, he just gets in the way.
Oh, Mark, I didn't see Mark brings the Mets side of things. He had disciplinary problems with the Mets minor league system. He argued with their AA manager, and ended up with a suspension. Maybe he's a hothead. Well, he looks like it. But short window. So you know what? We just seen what we've seen. Unless he proves us wrong, I gotta agree with Senior on this one. Not that I agree with Senior too often, but I'm gonna agree with him this time. You're the man. You are the man. Oh my God!
Oh
sad.
man, I watched 59 seconds of this and I've had enough. Holy dude!
He went there. He chased every player on the team off the diamond. Did you see that?
Schmidt wasn't having it, dude. Schmidt wasn't having it. Oh my God, this is.
Just by watching that in its entirety, I got this sense that
I just watched 59
the team
seconds.
isn't buying into like he's like an outcast, man. He's like they're
it's too much. It's too much, right? It's too much.
I wouldn't want to put him and Chapman in the same room. I think Chapman beat the crap out of him.
Man. I don't know, man.
And he might pull a
yeah, but Val says he's
off.
basically a kid. But the problem is he's almost 25 years old.
Yeah.
He's almost 25 years old. You gotta,
dude, look at Eldridge. They said that Eldridge has been having seminars on dealing with the media. Proper.
Good for him.
You know what?
He looks
his age.
more. What do you want to say? Composed, much better than Gilbert. Oh my gosh, man!
Sandlot.
Yeah, I can't show the video. We'll get hammered on copyright. So
well, most of the guys in there seem to have seen it, so there's no sense. We're telling you, in a nutshell, it's ugly and annoying.
Man, oh yeah. Go take a look. If you guys go to the San Francisco Giants YouTube page, can't miss it. Says,
and have you seen those little mic'd up before segments they do, and they run them in the pregame, so it's kind of a batting practice and hitting fungos and stuff. You get a few nuggets, so you get some laughs. Nobody, it was just a wasted segment. Nobody wanted to talk and participate.
No. Here, hold on. You guys want to see? I'll show you right here, man. It's real easy. Oh,
I think it was Matos. He said, I'm mic'd up.
Yeah, I know. And then he was all hugging on him, and he didn't like that.
Yeah, he's like, they mic'd you up?
Yeah. See, there you go. It's right here.
But then the funny thing, the ironic thing, though, Eric, is Matos is down and he's still up. So there's an irony for you.
There you go. Mic'd up. Sitting right there. Can't miss it. Go under videos. Mic'd up. No, thank you.
No.
I can't play it. We'll get hammered, man. I'm telling you, they'll hammer it. I think. I don't know if the Giants would or not, to be honest with you, but because there isn't no. Well,
the way we call a spade a spade. I'm surprised they put you on the jumbotron the other night, Eric.
Bro, I couldn't believe it. I'm over there just woo. And
management's over there saying, "Get that off! Shut that!"
I'm looking at the big screen, and it's like the whole damn thing. Ibrahim, ask Ibrahim. He's in the chat, dude. I'm like, woo, and I'm thinking to myself as I'm yelling, I was like, man, that guy's got a sweater just like me, and I'm like, that's me, dude. It was crazy, dude.
No, you can't do that. Yeah. So the way we talk about them, I'm surprised they weren't having somebody got fired for putting you.
We're not. It's not like. Look, we're not burying. I mean, we just.
No, I'm calling a spade, though, and I'm sure they don't like some of the things we say.
Well, yeah, I think it's one thing to talk about the game. It's another thing if and that's one thing we don't do. We don't get personal or nothing like that. That's where it gets a little bit too nuts. You don't want to do that. But
in the same respect, we don't pull KMBR. I'm not all is not rosy when it's not, Eric.
Yeah.
I'll
tell you what.
Oh, frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good word. Giants baseball. It's frustrating.
Let's talk Bryce Eldridge. What'd you think of his at-bats? I thought he did pretty damn good. He was laying off that low shit, the change-ups and the curveballs. He got rang up. I should say not rang up. He swung strike three on that second at-bat. But I thought he did pretty good. He got a little bit into the deep count. That last at-bat, I thought it was Glenn, I was like, oh, man, he just went opposite field.
Dude,
And
you
he-
realize
yes.
I was closer than any of you? I said he'd go 1 for 3. If that had gone out, he was 1 for 3.
Yep.
And that tells you how bad it is in 2 hits, guys. When you're in the 9th inning and he's on deck and he doesn't get his 4th at-bat in a ball game. When you're getting 3 at-bats and then 3 total at-bats, not even a walk thrown in there.
He should have gotten his 4th at-bat. But when you got 2 hits, when you only get 2 hits as a team, he's not going to get a chance for his 4th at-bat. That's just ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
But I like him. I think he's going to do well, Glenn. From what I saw, look, it's 1 game. It's 3 at-bats. But let's see how this kid can play. I like how he composes himself. We were just talking about it. It looks like he's much more composed than Drew Gilbert.
No shit, Sherlock.
Boy, I tell you what, that dude is tall. He's not like filled out like a Aaron Judge. But my God,
No, he's Willie McGee. Willie McGee on steroids, dude.
dude. I mean, that guy is something. He's an imposing figure.
You remember Willie? Remember Willie McGee? Boy, he was lanky. I'd take a few Willie McGees right now if you can throw one my way.
Jay says, I'm nicer than Lasky when they lose sometimes. Yeah, Lasky on occasion. But my God, man, it's just the way that they lost. That's the thing. Look, if you're going to lose, look, you're not going to win every game. But at least be competitive. They weren't even competitive as far as the lineup and the bullpen. They were not competitive. The most competitive guy out there today was Tang.
Tang. And Bob had to screw that up.
What?
That's my only, you know what? We got beat and only 2 hits, but the sour milk in this whole thing for me was why he didn't come out for the 6th inning.
I don't understand. Can anyone? Is there anyone that justifies Bob Melvin pulling out Kei Wai Teng after the 4th?
It kind of reminds me of
Let's do a
postseason
poll.
managing too, Eric. You know how many times you and I have talked on that very subject? We'll see it again this year, Eric. You'll see teams in the postseason. The guy goes 3 innings and no hit ball, and they're going to take him out. It's stupid. But anyway, Kei Wai, I am very proud of Kei Wai Teng tonight, Eric. Good job. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear the boos from Arizona. A lot of Giant fans in the stands today. See, when we got LA fans in our building, I tell you what, the Giants fans step up. We see Giants fans on the broadcast all over baseball, man. It's nice to see.
Oh, here come the Debbie Downers, man. Here come the sour pusses. What else you want to call them? I see you, Edison.
Well, it can't be Robert Rothberg. He still has it.
Alex, Bob pulled him out because he watched you guys. Come on now. We don't have that much pull. Come on now. I like to say, hey, Glenn, I said this the other night. I like to say that I am a fan. I'm a San Francisco Giants fan plus. Yes, I'm a fan, but we kind of break it down. We talk about some good stuff, no? Right? A little bit
I think
more
we
than
call a spade a spade. And again, I'm not on the attack here with insane sports takes, but Eric, he says, because the longer you stretch Kei Wai out, the more likely it is he has the 5. They were gently warming up Gage. Gage would be ready, Eric.
If he let a runner on, then you go to Gage.
Yes, Kei Wai gave no indication he was in trouble.
No.
That is my issue.
Yes, he wasn't leaking oil. He wasn't struggling. Oh, look at that. He's pissed off. Yeah, that's the problem. Let's talk about Edison. Season is over. What? Hey, you want to say season? That's fine. If the Giants make it to the playoff, they will play the Dodgers in the first round. Okay, and who cares? Who cares, man? Worry about what's happening right now, Edison. Don't worry about what's going to happen in the future.
No, we should have packed it in a trading camp then, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Why
The hell
play?
with it.
Why play?
Yeah, with your theory, Edison, yeah, we're going to play the Dodgers, so might as well just say to hell with it. Pack
See
in
you
the
in
season.
27.
Yeah, you get the spring training, you do your 30 days of spring training, you know what you say? The hell with it. We forfeit all 162. Jeez, man, come on.
Now, it's funny.
Come on.
Again, I'm on the attack with Insane. He goes, yeah, what is Gage going to do? He's just going to worsen the problem. Gage pitched a nice inning, Eric.
Yeah, he had a good inning. It's when he came out for his second inning where things went sour.
Right. You get another inning.
You go out there with Tang for the 5th. You bring in Gage for the 6th. You bring in someone else for the 7th, whether it's Peguero or Buto. On the 8th, you bring in Lucchesi, and then the 9th, you bring in Walker. That's what you do. Now, what happened is you had to send Gage out there for the second inning, and now he's a little bit more susceptible. So go out there. Tang was only at 73 pitches at the end of the 4th. Look, do you want him to be more efficient? Yes. But as you said, he wasn't struggling. He wasn't leaking oil. He was taking care of business. Throw him out there. And if he doesn't have it in the 5th inning, then go out there and put Gage in.
We see this far too often. Guys getting pulled early, Eric. And what happens in those? It's always, ideally, those situations. You pull a nice outing, and the bullpen stinks.
Yeah.
It happens more often than not. And you know what? I'm going to go positive for a change. This is what I said to start the show. Last time Bob waits until the bases were loaded. He waits too late. This time he goes too soon. I don't know what he's doing with the bullpen.
I can't. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Usually I feel like I'm the lone man out on the deserted island. My ship has broke down. My rowboat gets a leak. But you and I are on the same page on this topic tonight.
Yeah. Look, I don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't. Then and if I don't get it.
That's another thing that I don't know. Eric, it is September. It is September. He hasn't pitched all that much. This innings limit. Remember Strasburg? He was on a pitching limit one season. They pulled him out in like August. Dude, he never pitched the same again.
No, he never did. That's a fact.
This pitching.
I remember that because they stopped him because they wanted him to pitch in the postseason, right? Something like that.
Dude, if you do the morning show for me and you're on from 6 to 10 in the morning, and I storm into the office on the radio show and go, Eric, you put in a couple of great morning show. I'm going to cut you off at 8 because you've done a great job. Yeah, you got a job to do. Show up and pitch.
Yeah.
And I hope Marcus isn't out there in the audience. If I'm paying you millions of dollars, Eric, I'm sure I could have got a 5th inning out of you.
Yeah. Fuck. Phillies clinched the division in L.A. How about that? There you go. First team to clinch. I think Schwarber went yard again, right? His 53rd. My God.
I think we're going to be using this one a lot to understand. A lot of booze. Come on.
Oh, my God, man.
Boy.
Anyways, thanks, Justin. Again, he donates $2. Thank you, Justin, telling us the Phillies had clinched.
Justin, what's he been up to? I haven't seen as much of him lately.
Maybe he's busy. It could be. Rob C, man, we found out the guy had meningitis, almost died on us, man. Oh, my God, dude.
I came out swinging at him today. I said, you didn't show up for the game. You won 2 tickets. You didn't, or 1 ticket. He didn't show up. And he goes, oh, I almost died. I go, well, I'm backing off. You close out the segment, Eric. I got to wipe some egg off.
Oh, man, I didn't see that one coming.
So are you losing your grip on this situation, Eric?
Hey, who wanted the poo-poo platter?
Today was a poo-poo platter.
Today was the poo-poo platter, and tomorrow we don't even know who's pitching.
Oh, let's see. Did they
adjust? It's September in a playoff race, and we don't know who's pitching, Eric. That is a problem. That is an issue.
I'm guessing they're going to decide game time.
Game time? Do you not feel like this is an issue? Playoff stretch, baseball, we don't know who's starting tomorrow.
Well, I don't know, man.
I think Buster threw in the towel early when he broke up. I said he broke up the band.
Yeah, it was a soft sell. And look, and they went on a run afterwards. And that's fine. Because, look, that could happen. You could go on a run for whatever reason. Is it indicative of what he thought the team was going to do after the All-Star break? Probably not. Or even after the trade deadline. So you still make that move. The way the Giants were playing at the trade deadline, how could you go out there and buy?
You still got to play to win. I'll echo what you said earlier. You play to win.
You got to play to win.
Play to win
every single day. Tomorrow, even though they had a poo-poo platter of a game today, tomorrow you got to go out there and you got to win. They're going to have to figure it out.
Geez, there's a lot of figuring out to do, Eric. How not to strike out, how to get more than 2 hits. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Enlighten me. Who are the Mets opening against tomorrow?
The Padres.
So they got the Padres.
Yeah.
See, my fear is the Giants play, say, the best 500 ball the rest of the way, and the Mets, they're already ahead of us, Eric.
They're already ahead of us, but they're not playing very good baseball either.
But no matter what, we got to win more than everybody else now. It's like, come on, the Mets.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because the Giants have dug themselves in a hole. There's no doubt about it. They dug themselves in a hole. So
we spoke for a week about take care of business. Just take care of your own on-field business. Well, now you got to take care of your business and hope. The other teams had to hope, hope. We got to take care of our business and hope. Now we're on the other side of the fence, Eric. Now we got to hope that, some things fall into place, and I don't like that. I still like the Mets' chances getting in.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
I do not like going to LA for 4.
Yeah, that one. Woo-hoo.
Jeez, if we can't,
maybe we shock the world. Do we shock the world? Hey, do we shock the world? Do we go 3 or 4?
We lose 8-1 in Arizona on that performance. Maybe I'll the poo-poo platter.
Oh, hold on. You know who's going to go in the first 2 games, right?
Geez, not Tang.
Logan Webb and Robbie Ray, game 1 and 2.
You're right, because we'll have to be named, and then we'll have Verlander.
No, Verlander goes in this game 3 of this series.
Yes, we got tomorrow to be named.
Yep. And
then on Wednesday we got Verlander, and then we got the 4 games. So we'll have. You're right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh that. Yeah. Verlander will pitch game 4.
To be named Verlander, and then we've got.
It goes Webb, Ray to be named, or is it
no? It'd be Kei Wai Teng.
And then to be determined. Whatever. No, I don't think Verlander. I think misses the Dodgers. We'll see. Hey, our buddies in there. Let's knock this one out. How about that, huh?
Let's get it over with. I'm not even in the Nostradamus mood tonight, Eric. I don't want to go to the club. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah,
that was all exciting.
There ain't no.
We heard that Eldridge was going to be playing, and I was pumped, man.
Dude, I was pumped up just to see what this kid has got. All right.
From a river drawn where what is it, Klamath? What is Klamath?
Ooh, I don't know.
I told you I need a thesaurus to do these.
That one I don't know.
From a river drawn where something meets the bay that gleameth bright. A man most towering, of great renown, shall be called upon to cast his light. And almost hit a home run, though.
Nice. Baptized under the flame on a day. Serpent and desert sun. The wielder of hope and awe. His reign may have just begun.
Ooh.
I can dig that.
I'm feeling this again, too. Nicely done, Eric. Nicely done.
Not too bad. Thank you, Nostradamus.
Actually, you know what would sound better?
Prosophies.
You know what would sound better? You finish I do the first, you do the second.
There you go.
Confucius say, strike out less, get more hits. All right, talk to me, Eric. What do you think about this? For a fact we're going to see a different lineup. Do you like it, or is that just we just have to grin and bear it that's Giants' way? I don't like it. Give me today's lineup again. I don't care.
Give me today's lineup.
And I'm getting a little bit fed up, tired, mentally exhausted of people saying, well, 2 hits, but we were up against a great pitcher. No. We make pitchers look good, Eric. At this rate, every pitcher from the minor leagues is a Cy Young Award winner this year because, boy, we've had a lot of crappy nights with 2 and 3 hits.
Hey, and you know what's even worse? Our lineup makes the opposing pitcher look like freaking Sandy Koufax.
Two hits.
Right? All right, let's see what this poll says. Should Teng have gone out for the 5th inning? 32 votes. 66% say yes. 34% say no.
Nicely done.
Ugh. Revenge games for Ray and Webb. That would be nice then, show. Hey, if the Giants can win 2, if they could split in LA, I would take it. But they need to win the damn series in Arizona. You 4 and 3 is the minimum. Is the minimum you can do. 4 and 3. If you go out less than 4 and 3, if you go 3 and 4 or less, whew, it's looking tough.
Are you on the same page as me where this is the final road trip of the year? A playoff push, Eric.
I know.
And on Tuesday, September 16th, we don't even know who's going to be pitching. Later today, for me anyway, it's 12:30 in the morning. Later today, the Giants do not know who will start. I think that we got a serious problem, Eric.
Yep.
That's an issue. And then the Blue Jays call up that youngster. I was looking forward to seeing what he would do. Jesus, what a gem. They beat Tampa 2-1. He was lights out. Struck out 9, Eric, in 5. Went 5 innings, struck out 9.
I heard he struck out the first 5, right? Or he struck out 5 in a row. I think that's what it was.
Struck out 5 in a row, not the first 5.
Yeah, that's what it was.
He was like Teng tonight. A little rough first inning, and then, dude.
Okay, Jesus, you got to explain yourself. McRae threw out a player at home? No, he didn't. He didn't throw out a player at home, right? Then he threw out a player at third, right? Wasn't it third base? Third base.
Yeah, I think he's talking about Friday night, right?
Third base. I rest my case. What does that mean, Jesus?
Eric, I rode the pine playing senior baseball for one season. I hit 1 home run. I ain't Barry Bonds.
Hey, I rest my case.
I ain't Barry Bonds.
What do you mean you rest your case? What the hell are you talking about, Jesus? I rest my... He threw a guy out. There's more to baseball than one play in a 162-game season, man.
Patrick Bailey had an inside-the-park home run, Eric. An inside-the-park home run. But I ain't waiting for that to repeat itself anytime soon.
Right. My God.
By the way,
I
ordered his new card, Patrick Bailey.
Did you?
They made a card for the Friday night.
They made a card for today. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. $9.99 plus shipping. So I got one.
Oh, San Jose Sharks coming in strong. This is what happens when you have an asshole who has completely screwed the franchise and had shitty drafts in the 6 years he was here. Where is our supposed great minor league pitching, huh?
Best pitching in baseball, Eric. And what happens when you give Bob Melvin the keys to the Cadillac?
Mark Hanna.
There were a lot of weird statements come out of his mouth last year, wasn't there?
Oh, best rotation in baseball. Gave keys to the. Oh, it was just.
That was our first real show. That was our launch. We had the soft launch the night before. You and I come in, and I'm like, "What is this? What this show is going to be about?" The keys to the Cadillac.
Oh, still undecided. I'm refreshing. Has anyone seen? I haven't seen anything about. I'm guessing they're going to announce it sometime tomorrow.
Dude, we didn't even know today's lineup. It was 3 hours before the game. We knew Arizona's lineup. The only lineup in Major League Baseball that wasn't posted was the Giants. And then as soon as we go off the air, 10 minutes later, I open up the platform, and there it was. And it was almost, dude, we nailed it.
Almost. I think because we had Eldridge further down in the 6, I think, right?
We had Lee, Adames, Devers, Ramos, Schmidt, Eldridge, Bailey, Gilbert. You had Lee, Adames, Devers, Chapman, Eldridge, Ramos.
Right.
Schmidt, Bailey, Gilbert. We just got a couple in the middle.
Yeah. The same guys. We just didn't have in the correct spots. That's all.
Ramos can't pick the ball up. I'm getting tired of that too. He booted that nasty. That was bad boot today. He comes up with, not in the glove. You can make those mistakes, Eric, but you're supposed to learn from the mistake. Your manager is supposed to talk to you about these things.
He might be a guy that's on the move in the offseason. He might be a guy in the move.
It's just habitual.
Yeah, you can't keep going. Look, it's one thing to have a one-off here and there, right? But it seems to be every series there is some. He'll come up and have one great one. When we were at the game on Saturday, he had that beautiful throw to second base, got Freeman trying to take that extra bag. That was a beautiful throw. But then he took a bad route to that fly ball to left.
Well,
and that's only that one game.
Freddie Freeman isn't exactly Willie McGee either.
No.
So, it wasn't like he threw out a speedster.
No, but it was a strike. He did throw a strike. I'm just saying that.
If
there was a faster guy, he would have made it in.
He habitually screws up like you habitually fire up the hibachi.
There you go. The hibachi, man. Remember them things?
I haven't heard you lighting the coals lately. Are you still barbecuing?
Yeah. Matter of fact, in a couple of – no, not tomorrow. The next day, I'm going to be barbecuing it up. Absolutely.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I am barbecued. I don't even have to light the coals here.
Just go put them –
It's Arizona weather, and I don't have air conditioning. Dude, I am soaked. I'm in a bad way here. Can't sleep. If it's this bad tomorrow night, you're going to get an epic view. I'm going to set up tomorrow night on the patio.
You're going to go on the patio? Nah, that would be awesome.
I told you off air, my only fear is you may lose me for 10 minutes to restructure, because I think with my light source, my lamp, I'm going to have every moth and gnat in the city of Winnipeg congregate in my front door area here. Plus, I can give you the news updates. Oh, there's a break-in over at Appel's Jewelers. The cops are always running the roads.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
yeah, it's hot up here. When I say there's a warm stretch in the bay, nothing.
It's going to be hot here in the valley the next 2 days. Tomorrow, 99.
So freaking hot here now. But ask me in February when it's minus 40.
Yeah, then you'll be like, hey, give me that 100 back.
It's easier, though. Hey, for me, easier to put on a Giants hoodie. I can only strip so much off before it starts getting a little dicey over here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can bundle up when it's cold. You can't. Yeah.
That's the joy of doing the show, Eric. See, you see me from here. You don't realize I'm in my underwear and my Degrassi shirt.
Oh, in that poll.
And Dave Patricia went on the air. He goes, we're having a great morning show this morning on CKIQ FM. You didn't even know I'm standing here naked doing the show.
Oh, my God.
Well, there you go, David. There's an image we don't need. Anyway, I'm worried. I'm worried already about tomorrow with this. When you're going into a game in the playoff stretcher, no starting pitching game. This is a bullpen game, for lack of a better term. You're going with a bullpen game tomorrow, Eric.
That's what it sounds like.
And remind me, 5 months ago, weren't we going to win with pitching and defense?
Yep.
Pitching and defense. Pitching and defense. And it's done a 180. We got a solid lineup. I wanted to get San Jose Sharks talking about the air conditioners. I'm on the 9th floor here. There's a ban on. They're afraid if I put an air conditioner in the window, it'll be like Seinfeld. It'll go down. I'm going to kill somebody's dog or something right out the window. So
I don't know if I could do a show from the balcony of a 9th floor. I don't know, man. I could fly just fine, but being out there on a balcony on the 9th floor.
Oh, dude, I might just do it now for spite.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, dude, you go for it, man.
And it will be cool in more ways than one. Who's done a show from their balcony?
It'd be a first of Giants content creators.
Might be a last, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? And like I say, I'm in good company here.
Man.
Eric works in the studio with me, and
it's fun times, man.
If I have to restructure, we pull it together. Hey, nothing was more daring than sending me out on the street opening day.
Oh man, that was so freaking awesome.
It was fun, but that could have went off the rails pretty.
It could have,
dude.
It could have, but it was beautiful, man.
You realize, other than we had a bad cable, everything worked. I did that on my laptop.
Yes.
And the laptop, the only way I could get internet, the laptop
through your
was
phone.
through the phone. So I had to use up my data on the phone.
Yeah.
What
And then your phone overheated or something, right?
I ended up, you lost me near the end of the show.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Do you ever do, well, I love what guys, maybe guys who live in Arizona in the hotter temperatures or you go on vacation. My phone in the middle of I'm like, Eric, can you hear me? Hello, hello. And I go, what's this big yellow exclamation mark on my phone? It says your phone is overheated. I'm like, Jesus.
Oops.
Well, that was opening day. I'll tell you, it was a nice day.
That was so much fun, man.
Wild
We had
game.
The guy who was serenading us with Bye Bye Baby and then
Bye
the
Bye
Orange
Baby.
Man.
I thought he was going to do a tiptoe through the tulips or something.
He had the ukulele.
He had the Fisher-Price ukulele.
That was pretty good, though. But
It
yeah,
was.
that dude's famous because I remember they'd always show him on the broadcast. He was always doodling, making little pictures.
Yeah,
of
that's
them.
what you said. You said you're the doodler. Yes, I am.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
Would you sing us a song? Yes, I can. I didn't even know who he was. I'm like, what's going on? What? Hey, don't you have a short?
I do.
Do you have an opening day short to?
Absolutely,
I figured tonight was a short, so let's go with a short as we get close to wrapping it up, Eric.
Oh, dude, this was so much fun. Why not? A trip down memory lane. Opening day. That was freaking awesome. Here we go.
When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. If you want to be in first place, it's bye-bye, baby. It's a Candlestick Park. And help light the spark, because when it comes to Giants baseball,
He recovered nicely.
It's bye-bye, baby.
Yeah!
There he is, the artist known as the artist.
The artist known as the artist.
Oh, man, the artist known as the artist.
I like breaking out the ones we haven't seen in a long time. Hey, you want to break out the Orange Man before we go?
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, buddy! Woo!
He's here. There's Eric. There's
What's up, man?
Man, you guys do a great job. Listen to you guys every night. Try to until my
Awesome.
wife gets pissed. I'm gonna go to bed. I love you guys, man.
Right
You guys do a
on.
great job.
Thanks, Caesar.
He's
man.
here, baby. I'm here.
Woo! Yeah, man, there is the Orange Man live on Giant Sports Talk Live.
he is indeed, and I'm going to ask him that age-old opening day question. What does opening day mean to you as a Giant fan?
I've been coming for 20 years since the park opened. I'm a big fan, huge fan. I grew up poor. I used to listen to the radio station back in Calistoga.
Yep.
When I was in high school. We had no TV, so I listened to KMBR every day.
And you watch Giant Sports Talk Live on the old YouTube every day.
Every day, baby. Every day I listen to you guys. Every day. I love it.
Yeah!
I just,
Yeah,
There
buddy!
it is.
What else? Hold on. What else we got here?
what?
Holy shit!
What?
Oh,
He just traded for Vlad Guerrero Jr.
I didn't even see that when I got up this morning. I'll tell you what, let's wrap it up. We'll be back in a few minutes' time, guy. We're going to review this story
This
because
is a
if
good
this
one.
is true, we're bouncing right back on Giant Sports Talk Live. I'll see you in a few minutes, Eric.
At Apartments.com, we go
Whoa, what
above
is
and
this?
beyond to make renting easier on
Huh?
every
You got an
single
ad?
level. On a
How the hell do we have an
neighborhood
ad on
level,
a short?
unit level, down to the cellular level.
came at
Little guy.
an appropriate time.
And
Eric.
it was like, okay, bro, let's
There we go.
let's see what we got. We've got to put these young kids on the field. We got to see who's going to perform and who's not going to perform.
Maybe
Now,
that's
listen, man, come trade deadline, if they're flirting with a playoff spot, there is no doubt in my mind they're going to do whatever they can do to get in the playoffs. But I will say, Eric, even if they finish 500 again, I think they desperately needed to hit that pause button this year, get rid of all the analytic bullshit and the analytic offices and all that shit. Let's get down to basic fundamental baseball. And, bro, I think that's what we saw all spring training long. And it was, I'll tell you what, because I think Harrison was a little disappointing last year.
He was.
And I don't have a problem at all with Harrison being forced to compete for a job in spring training. Okay. He's got to now compete with Birdsong for that 5th spot. Let him get a little hungry. Let there be a threat that it is not a given where he's just not penciled in as the number 5 starter. And you know what? Maybe we'll see a different version of the guy this year.
You know what? I like that point that you make, Vince. I never even thought about that. Make it a competition between.
That's right.
Because both of them are under contract. One of them are going to be sent packing, so to speak. One of them is going to be in AAA. One of them is going to be in the starting rotation. Yeah, make that competition. Make them work for it. Yeah, I like that.
Dude, everything that you played, everything that you've been playing, Eric,
he's like
nailing it.
Yes.
He said that if they're around 500, they'll be Wolves. No. And then they bring up Eldridge today, right?
Yep.
He talks about Birds. One of them will be out. How about
both Harrison and Birdsong? They're not going to be sent packing. Where did Harrison go? Yeah, he got sent packing for.
He's been pitching for the Red Sox. He got called up.
Yeah, did he get called up?
Yes, he's up.
Hey, how about this one? This one is a classic. It's a classic.
I was at the train show.
Oh no! Shit! Corbin Burns to the D-backs, guys.
Listen closely.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Jesus, I hope Giant Sports Talk Live's the only place we hear that siren, Eric.
I know, dang, ain't that the damn truth? Dang it, man!
You need a straight jacket.
Oh no! Opt out after 2 years. There's Billy and Vince.
Son of a.
That's right, Eddie.
Oh.
I can't believe it, dude. Son of a bitch!
There it is. I knew it was coming.
I'll say this.
Oh, that was a good one.
I'll say this. I've got loads of essays to do, but I won't miss Giant Sport Talk Live 12 Days of Christmas.
Right on. Look at Leo, man. He's a freaking natural.
Last one.
If you're wait, where is
I'm almost.
Didn't we have
when you start rolling them back, you realize just how many shows we did, Eric.
What's going on? Yeah, I know, dude. And I didn't do all the shorts for all of them. I just a few of them. Remember this? we're right about where this happened last year. Remember?
Coming up on the anniversary of this baby.
Oh, this was beautiful. Is there a fight? What's going on? Is there a rumble? Look at that. What's going on?
Hang on, I'll be right back.
I gotta go find out.
A triple play! Oh my God, it was a triple play! Holy crap, check that out. Miguel Rojas grounds into a triple play. Third baseman Manny Machado. The second
Are you kidding me?
The first baseman Donovan Solano. There you go. That's how you get it done. Yeah.
Hey, what are you saving the best for last?
Do you want me to play that one?
Take us out with that one.
Okay, hold on. Oops, hold on. Let me go find it.
You didn't play the end. Thank God you didn't play the end. You know, you snookered me on April Fool's Day.
Yeah, that was what do you call it? Yeah.
You got me.
Oh, dude, it was
Bernice is standing going, I'm like, we'll be back. Oh God, we're gonna do another show. April Fool's Day. Like, I think I just shut her down. I left.
Oh my God! Oh, there it is.
I believe the term was "you little prick."
That was a good one though.
Your guy wasn't
okay.
lying.
Here we go. This was just recently. Unfortunately, Mr. Chardot is currently in prison. Well, YouTube prison. I should say YouTube
Giant
prison.
Sports Talk Live prison.
This Yeah, there you go.
We traded him to NorCal for the time being.
For a player to be named.
And by the way, did you notice in the hot corner last night? Chardal is having such an issue on the other channels. He is in disguise last night.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Terrible name.
Questionable name. Yeah, there you go. All right. This was another classic. Not that long ago.
Eric, with the Lord above as my witness. Kyle's here, Dean's here. Guys, you're here as my witness, all right? I will go to a game with Chardal.
Glenn, when I go to a Valkyrie,
If I will go to a game with Chardal, need 3 players on the Valkyries in the next 30 seconds. Go.
Caitlin Chen, Kayla Thornton, Julie Van Loo, Cecilia Vandercini, Kate Martin.
Hey, Chardal, that was pretty good. Not bad, man.
No.
I thought you were going to fall into the chair.
Glenn, you
can't even talk.
I couldn't, dude. It was great. That was great, dude. Oh, the Pepsi stuff. We never did a short of that. That shit was fun.
Oh, Robert DeVille's favorite. You remember the night I did the show? I was on my couch and the Pepsi
and you're like,
it came flying right. I was in the middle of you said something.
I said something, and I can't.
Oh yeah, it came flying right out of my nose, and that stuff burns, man.
Yeah, it ain't pleasant. Oh man, well, hey, this was a good show.
I am going to take you up on one piece of advice you gave me recently, and I appreciate it as a friend. Given this temperature, I could feel it today. I had a little lower tummy issue after I ate her. I gotta hydrate. Gotta drink more water.
100%. Hydrate. Don't.
I don't drink nearly enough water. I drink.
It'll sneak up on you. Yeah. It'll sneak up on you, man.
No offense to our future sponsor, Pepsi, but this stuff will kill you. I'm of the belief this stuff will kill me one day.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff. You got.
Anyway, I got to get a refill. So let's wrap it up. Take us home, Eric.
All right, guys, we'll be back here tomorrow, probably around the same time, around 9 o'clock. Let's go get a damn win. Come on. Let's go with undecided taking the mound. Let's go get the win.
Any of you guys in the chat, can you pitch? I'd settle for Robert Rothberg today.
All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow night.
Robbie DeVille. See you, boys.
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.